you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sanderson. Stars! He's got it! There's his first in the EASHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. You can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck.
Guys, this is a huge moment for this player. It's his first career goal in the EASHL. You know one of the trainers is going to grab that puck, tape it up, and leave it in that locker stall.
Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moving into the attacking zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall and makes the save. Quick feed to Pitts. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Big time stop there.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you...
All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does. He's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
Oldenburg's won it. Tries to feed it over to Lum. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Clappy. Oldenburg's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides the puck across to Pitts. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass to Goodwin. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. And a great save. Oh, what a hit. She just played whack-a-mole.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the...
And there's the hat trick, and let those shadows fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
More than half the frame has been played here. Oldenburg's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Wizards get a hold of the draw. Through center. And there's a big hit on the play.
Physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there.
I love how quick and dialed in she is on this save. The shooter is looking to find the back of the net. Can't find a hole. Why? Because she's right there to task.
And a great save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Paquette's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there. He's got it behind the cage. Slides it to Paquette. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Clappy. Pittsburgh's got it now. Here's a shot. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
This defines the term getting hung out to dry. When you have a turnover down low, no one can get back to coverage or back to position, including your goaltender. She's left scrambling. She's not set, and she gives up the goal down low.
Passes it to Paquette. Skates across the blue line. Jackson's taking it from his own end. Oh, great read on the play. From point blank. Scores! What a shot!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Unbelievable how this team has suddenly turn this game around.
Yeah, when you can feel it coming, you're urgent, and that sense of urgency is putting the puck in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. And that's knocked away by Lum. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Pitts has the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Gojin. Play is blown dead with the offside. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Aldergrove's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Sends it out in front. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Sends a pass over. Aldergrove's got the puck. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Oh, she takes a huge hit, James. I mean, she wasn't expecting that. When you're on the receiving end of it and you're not raced, wow, that's a tough one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Aldergrove's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And off the draw, they take the puck. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Shot scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. She got everything behind that one, a perfect setup, but she was waiting for it. She just teed it up and let it rip. Let me tell you, I couldn't do that in my day. I couldn't have broken a wet Kleenex with my shot.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. No great move to sidestep the check. Play is called for offside. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Aldergrove's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The crease police have gained possession. The Wizards grab possession to the puck. Passes it over to Goodwin. The Wizards play it along the wing. Steps in with the block. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Overgrove's got a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
And it's been an ugly one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead. They have not had the puck on their stick, and this is a real deflator for their opponent.
He got all of that hit. Puck grabbed by Sanderson. Shot! Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out. And he loses control here. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The crease police have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing and you're PKing.
Overgrove's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, with your first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff. The most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slides the puck over. Can't connect on the shot. Overgrove's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes over to Jackson. From the right side and up the middle. Slides it across.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time. And all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Scooped up along the wall by Clappy. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Pitts. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Puck picked up by Pitts. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. This is a difficult play for the goaltender all the way around. It's not really a shot to the net, so she's not in a set position, and she's not making a read off of it. And then it's a bouncing puck. Real tough to track and follow, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Kogwin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that pass is redirected. Aldergrove's got it in their own zone. That's a solid hit. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Kogwin. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, look at the pass. What a steal in his own end. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win. Jackson's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Slips by the check. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
And she denies them on the play. The Wizards take it along the wing. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Hits, plays it against the boards. Looks to pass it to Kogwin. Great use of the stick in the defensive end. Trying to shake loose. Buries it for the goal. Pittsburgh's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a save on her part.
Well, that's a secondary effort, James. And if you don't have the will to compete for that puck, it's in the back of your net.
Scores! The captain leading by example.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing. Because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Aldergrove's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another here. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
And a massive hit on the play there, and that feels like a little retribution now.
Yeah, she's going to have a target on her back for that injury she created earlier, and you certainly know that this home fan base, they're acknowledging that they like that hit.
Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Big time hit, and we've got an equipment malfunction here on the wall.
Well, yeah, it's going to be the glass. It gets broken with that thunderous hit, as you mentioned, James. So now we just wait until they can fix it all up and we can get going again.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a short pass to Kogwin. Rocks him on the play. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The Wizards will play it from the defensive zone. Steps into all of that. Gets the puck over to Clappy. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Pass across to Kogwin. Quick shot. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the
popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Clappy swooping in on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Hammers a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck up to Goodwin. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Puck scooped up by Pitts. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just... Train taking it to the net. Jackson's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Puckheads won the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Lum. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Aldergrove's won the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Overgrove's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Takes the feed into the middle now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
For the win! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop!
Gogren's lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet. James really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Puckheads won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and he sweeps a save. Coughs it up at center. The Wizards move the puck in the defensive zone. Jackson's got it along the wing. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Wizards are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Ref isn't putting the whistle away in overtime. Who's going to be the hero and get the golden goal on the power play?
Clappy's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Cuts into the paint. Chance to win it. Absolutely clutch goal in overtime, and we have evened the series and collectively silenced this crowd.
Well, yeah, I mean, they are not on their feet because the barn burner has happened, and that's coming from the away team here who just found a way to dial it in and bring it home in overtime. Power play face-off that leads to possession. That is just a dagger. A quick shot and a goal.